Okay, hello, I am John, and today I'm going to be playing some Endless Space 2. And I don't remember if I've done any of this game. I'm pretty sure I've done some of Endless Space, but this is a really bloody good game. One of my favorites. By the way, I'm eating some popcorn. Or, not popcorn, kettle corn. I'm sorry, I decided it was snack time right now. I'm kind of hungry, so stuff. Anyway. So basically, it's a space-age game, if you couldn't tell from the fact that it's called Endless Space. And you're set in this universe where the precursor race, as I'm going to call them, because they're the race that came before. Before all of these people that I can play as, there were two factions that originally were one. So basically, the race is called the Endless, and then there's two different Endless. There's the Concrete and the Virtual. I think the reason why they're called that is because the Concrete are like still living beings, while the Virtual kind of turned themselves into... They kind of uploaded their brains and everything, so they're literally computer stuff. Good for you. Good for you. I just gave a thumbs up when I don't even have a bloody camera recording my face. Anyway. So, at the moment, as you can see, there are 8 factions, along with the ability to make custom factions and the ability to have the AI choose a random faction for you. So, kind of just one of the cool things about this game is the factions. Each one does feel completely unique because, yes, they all kind of have a similar trait pool that they can get through, but then they've got their unique one. They've got their race, which will give you certain bonuses per planet. And they've got this stuff. There's just a lot of shit in this game that's really cool. So, these are the Sophons. As you could tell, they're science, and if you've already read through the thing, then you know that they're very science and peace-loving, but they will blow you to high hell. They've got the Hector class, which... that's their colonization ship. There's their exploration ship, which looks the same as their attack ship. Or... you know, it's just... I just call it an attack ship because the game calls it an attack ship. I'd just call it a fighter, though. And here's here's the small support ship. Here's the medium attack ship, which is called the Hunter. Here's the Pita Bait. Oh. Pita Lumens. Basically, it's a very defensive ship. Oh, you know, it's another support ship. We call it the defense, but it's another support class ship. Then here's the carrier, which is the biggest and most powerful ship that these people can make. Everyone has a carrier, and, you know, everyone has the exact same amount of ships except for the Vodyani. They have one more. We will get to that later. And yes, I am just going to give you a quick brief, or not so quick, debriefing on each faction. Anyway. Second faction is the Cravers. Well, as you can see, they're apparently created by the Endless. I don't know why anyone would want to create these things, even though they're basically a bioweapon. They are your war-loving faction, to the point where they cannot make peace with anyone. As you can see, eternal war. No peace with other factions if militarists are in the Senate. And there's 4 different four different government types. There we go, since my brain is forgetting me right now. And the Cravers, they have dictatorship. So they will always have military on the Senate because that is the only people who get to be on the Senate. So they are very, very good. Except for that. Depletion means that after a certain amount of points, aka once all of the points from a planet are depleted, instead of getting 50% more FIDS, which is food, industry, science, dust, food, industry, dust, science, and apparently influence isn't affected by it, which is kind of nice. So you get 50% more when it's undepleted because they're rapidly using up the resources, but then you get 50% less once it's depleted, which kind of fucking sucks. But if you have these guys, with these guys, yes, you're going to lose some popularity, or your people aren't going to be as happy, but you will get a you will get a 100% boost to your FIDZ, which is food, industry, dust, science, and influence. These are the traders. They're amphibians, they're weird. I forgot to show off the Craver ships. Boop, 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 boop. That one's cool. So these people are, yeah, as you can tell, they're so trade-based that instead of actually having the colony ships, they have one less ship. Instead, they use dust, which is the currency in the game. It's this weird little magical goldish powder crap that's really cool and really corrupting, apparently, and really weird. Anyway, so not only can they go colonize planets by paying people off to go colonize them, they can also trade outposts using diplomacy. And then, yeah, here's their ships. You guys can pause at any point in time just to look at them if you think it looks cool. Anyway, Vodyani. Vodyani are kind of cool because they're ship-bound. They're the religious people. They are very overly religious, and they view the virtual endless as gods, which kind of saved their whole entire race. Hold on one second, I'm going to check something. Sorry, I just needed to make sure that TeamSpeak was muted so that no one came in and tried to talk and fuck up the video. Anyway, even though I'm pretty sure I'm doing a good enough job of that on my own. Anyway, so they're in robotic shells. They need to use that weird Ankh-looking stuff, which is a resource to them to create these arcs and the population. The arc is their colony ship. So instead of a colony ship, they've got the arc and they've got the leecher. Okay, no, that's the name. Basically, what the arc is it's a massive ship that acts as your colony. So instead of actually colonizing the planet, you're just on this, which allows you to actually not have to have nearly as many population because you gain bonuses from all the planets, if I'm not mistaken. So basically you can also easily retreat your arcs regardless of how overpowered, because they're basically another carrier class. So basically they're another version of this. The Empire is based on diplomacy, or the United Empire. They're based on diplomacy and influence, which is allowing you to do diplomacy stuff. And they're also pretty militaristic as well, and industrialized because of that. Though they can use influence for a large amount of things, so basically they're very influence-based. This is one of the most iconic races from both games. Just for the sheer piece of shit that they are. The Horatio, as you can see, are egg-headed people. They are clones of a guy named Horatio, who is a bit of a prick and very narcissistic. So he decided to make a whole entire race of himself on a completely undiscovered planet, or, well, uninhabited planet that had endless cloning technology on it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then he took that and was like, you know what? I'm beautiful. Galaxy's kind of ugly. Let's go spread my beauty and make it even. So, fuck that guy. But he's even in the first game, so fuck him anyway. I forgot to show you the last two ship stuff, but fuck it. These are the Riftborn. They come from another dimension, which is really weird looking and really very simple looking and complex at the same time because it's really fucking weird. Basically, it's just weird shapes and shapes floating around. Everything's just pristine white. But a rift opened, reason being why they're called Riftborn, and started spreading a plague, which started killing them and corrupting them and basically darkening their white universe. So darkness and black started spreading in their perfectly white universe. I'm not trying to make that sound racist, I swear. Anyway, skipping that bit. So basically they thought the only way to help themselves would be to go to the endless universe, as they call it, or, you know, just the universe that this game is actually set in, and try to find out a cure. And last, and in my opinion actually my favorite, are the Unfallen. They're slow-moving tree people who have the capability of building these things called Guardians, or finding these things called Guardians. And they are basically the peace-loving faction who will buff their allies to high hell and shat on their enemies like nobody's business. Anyway, so these four were in the game very early on, and they started adding them. This guy came out when the game actually came out. And I'm not really sure which one I want to be, so let's just be the Vodyani. The AI can never play it correctly anyway. They stagnate very quickly, so, you know, since we got the Riftborn, we got the Cravers, we got the Sofun, so let's get her going. As the game decides to crash a little bit. Nope, we're good. Soap recording software is all still good and everything. I'm gonna go double check that shit. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'm not positive, but I think it's fine. Sorry if the thing was soft. Fuck. Sorry twice in a row. Sorry. I just realized that the game sound was, or the shown sound was set to a minimal, which is, so let's try that again. You know, you guys could hear me perfectly fine, but you couldn't hear anything else. We're a pile of shit. So, sorry. I really need to check these things beforehand. But, I don't edit my videos anyway, so fuck it. I ain't learn how, though. You guys need to tell me a good editing software.
Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose. The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful. But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations. We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies. He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church. Only then can we shed our mortal cloth and rise. Endless.
Yeah, I haven't played these guys in a fucking long time. Holy shit. I completely forgot about that. Hot damn. Anyway, I'm definitely not ending here. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna go check the time. 7 minutes, not bad. Almost 18, but eh. Anyway, so I'm planning on doing a little bit with this campaign, mostly just an intro to the game. And if you guys want me to continue this campaign or actually do a campaign for another faction that you guys thought was interesting, kind of just tell me. Also, I know I haven't recorded in a long time, but I forget and stuff like that. Also, if you couldn't tell, I am not professional whatsoever. So, right, I remember that shit. Yes. I see that. Yes, I see that. Yes, I see that. I see that. Ooh. Nebular cloud, that's nice. Anyway. I don't know. Let's go research shit. Probably want that shit. Want that stuff. That's not bad. I kinda just research stuff in a circle. If I'm not mistaken, that 3 is... exactly what the Vodyani can do. Let's see here. So, yeah. Yeah, I understand game how to play. You may doubt me, but please do not. I know what I'm doing. Or as Markiplier sometimes says, I know what's best. Even though I'm pretty sure I don't. But I know what's best while playing. A hot damn kettle corn is delicious. Such a random comment. That's the number. Yeah, number of active arcs. Got it. Oh shit, I'm not used to it taking like it was so short of a time to process. By the way, if you ever get this game, don't try not to go over 5 factions total. Then you're gonna have to wait like a minute once, because once the marketplace gets unlocked and the AI start buying shit, it all processes on your turn. Brother Atab was caught gorging on a slave today. He shall be forbidden sustenance for 3 days. His suit receptors deactivated. All must obey the laws. It is a great and lonely thing to rule the Vodyani Protectorate, a heavy responsibility that I wear with pride. Sorry, trying to get shit on my teeth. We have but our faith in our suit, our cloth, which protects and maintains our spirits during our holy efforts. To guide the faithful, discipline those who stray, and punish those who preach heresy, and all those heretics who must be punished. And of all those heretics who must be punished, sorry. Is yonder Shumaid, the infidel, sorry, I just had to, is the greatest. He's also my brother, who he who fomented a rebellion, freed the slaves, stole a ship, and crippled the protectorate for decades. He who discovered the tabernacle of lies and believed every word of it. The day will come when all deeds are counted and tallied in the great network that binds us together, and on that day the infidel will burn, even if it must be by my own hands, even if he is my brother. Holy shit, bitch! But that day is not yet come, and by their will I hope it does not come soon, for we have much to prepare. A system to pacify, a new galaxy to civilize, the ignorant to convert, the infidel to punish. The rigors of faith permit us no rest. My faith burns with the flame of 1,000 suns, and no power in the galaxy will deter me. The prestors and custos will see to the faithful. I must look outward to secure our new home. Those who are here must come to accept us and learn our ways. Our first step is to deal with those who cannot understand reason, history, and the laws. They are pirates and shall be dealt with as will all brigands and unbelievers. Well, good for you. I think that's one fleet. Oh, that may be the other one. Yeah, this is a massive map, by the way. I put this on as big as possible. At least I'm pretty sure I did. I can never be too positive about that stuff. Since this game is, I think it's officially been out, like, not in early access for a couple weeks, maybe a month now. I don't know, I'm not good with time. Hey, you can already see how fucking piss poor I am doing right now. Because of the fact that I can hardly colonize any place whatsoever. The Vodyani are always very low score-wise. Even if they've got some of the best capabilities possible, aka that ship. Woo! He leveled up. I would have liked to click on that. Food. Industry. Or food and industry. Industry. These people don't use food. Oh, maybe they do. Ah, peace. Nah, I wanted to look at that. Ugh. Well, good. I have researched something, I believe. This is kind of just what a lot of turn-based games are early on. There's a whole lot of waiting, I've noticed, or at least how I play, it's a whole lot of waiting. I mean, especially for the Vodyani, though, they're one of the biggest waiters in the galaxy, because they're just waiting to go find the special someone that they can leech the living daylights out of. Oh! I did not know that. Okay then. Okay then. That's really lovely. That's a really lovely description there. And really loud because I personally don't want to read it again. Will officially support my religion. Religion is the best. Whoa, what? Wait, what the hell did I just get there? Shattered crust. Thank you so much, HP Smart Adapter. Fuck you, bitch. Thank you. Service means that many mineral resources can be easily mined. It also means that transport and construction will be challenging. Look at that shit. I can see construction and transport being very, very difficult. Oh, hey, it's Brixus, or Pixis. There's no R. Ooh, trying. Again, no second R to make it a ship. Just trying. For some reason. That's something outside. Oh, bird, but kind of look like the squirrel. Mineral rich, that's very good. Doesn't help me right now again, because that's on numero 30 right there. And that doesn't help me with that. Ooh, fucking piece of shite. If I can't find a minor faction soon, or even a major faction, I would have no regrets doing that to a major faction either. Right, I can't get system improvements. Right, there's that stuff. Arc drive. There's almost serve 4, 50. Tithe 4, which is some 5. Where's almost provide 1? Where's almost study? Where's almost provide? It's drain essence. That's almost provide 2. That's almost study 2. Okay. Oh, maybe the first one's already done. I could use that. Ooh! Plasma intensifier. Oh, I get a special shield. Interesting. There floats the boat. Now that so in 2 turns I'll be able to make myself a small combat fleet. That's nice. Or now 3 turns. Whew. Also, probably when I start doing webcam, I may start to do stuff like bigger stuff, like maybe play Magic. Since I am into Magic the Gathering a little bit. Some of you may find that a nerd game and find it stupid, but then why are you watching this? This is also a nerd game. And if Magic the Gathering is stupid, then this is stupid. Not to say that this isn't stupid, but I'm saying that it's less. Well, it's actually not stupid. It's a strategy game. It's very intelligent based. Also, little bits here and there may be cut off. Mostly around that edge of the screen. But that's about it, actually. That's the only place it'll cut off, if at all. Backtrack, Paths, Heroes, was 5 Unnecessary Curiosities. Don't have any of those yet. I don't plan to use my probes or my inspiration stuff to do that. I usually get myself. Oh, I already did. Yay! I can make a small combat fleet. It's almost tithe. Almost science. Dizbish. There's space for guns. I mean, almost serve is tempting, but see, now I'm getting 10. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm happy that my allies are willing to self-sacrifice themselves. Or not my allies, but my people are willing to self-sacrifice themselves for the greater good of making myself more ships. Ooh. I think I'd like double experience. Double experience sticker, bro, yeah. Yawns. Any minor fractions yet? No? Okay. You keep going. Just tell me when. So I'd really like to be able to do that. I'm an asshole. Fuck. Fuck. Me. I have 4. Yes. I have a pitiful 4. Where are the 4 indicated? Well, there's 3. There's the 3 indicated. Got it. Right, 4 is the amount of ships that I can have in the fleet right now. I mind if I lose you, Ball? Thank you. I accidentally scored wrong one, I believe. Oh. That actually helps a little bit, because now this place has a fuck ton of industry. All 3! Here we go. Oh, wait, what the hell is this place? Oh. It's a frozen gas plant. That's the reason why there's gas credits. I forgot this were a thing. And I mean, yes, I do have cheats, but I'm not using them at the moment. Since this game alone is pretty nice and easy on its own. Like, I'm able to manage it and actually do stuff. Like, right now is not the best that I've done, but it's decently easy to manage on its own. But the only reason why I'd have cheats is to make myself a super overpowered custom faction and wreck the universe, which I have done multiple times already because of mods. They're not really cheats, they're mods, but they're mods that cheat, so whichever one you want to call it, really. I don't really care the crap. 2 gas planets in Gonos, and Triheme only has a gas planet. Yeah, that is fucking stupid. Okay, maybe not so much, because then that just means that his ship is broken. Yay, this place is fully colonized and I'm heavily exploiting it. Million things I haven't done. Conflict is broken out between two upstart and yes. I agree with that. Yeah, now I can start getting dust. Start really pumping this shit up. Bump it up, bump it up, bump it up, bump it up. Oh god. That was a hiccup. And to get another arc, I will temporarily lose money. So at some point I may have to stop. Move out that way. Okay. Don't really give a rat's ass, but okay. Yeah, I will give more growth. And I can create this fleet of 4. I would go after that fleet of... I would go after that fleet of 1. And yeah, no, I'm losing 110, but I'm gaining 100. Oh wait, no, I'm losing 101 and I'm gaining 101. So that's 292. So I'm going to go over max capacity, yes. I think And I think each ship can carry a certain amount of essence. So I'm gonna exit that. Build me a goddamn ark. And God are good. Because I need some more research. Because I need some resources. So I'm going to have to eventually leave this planet. So I think I will leave this planet very soon. Like once that second arc is built. I'll move this place over there. That one over there.
Wake up.
I fucking hate TeamSpeak. Sometimes. Fuck. Core. I know. It sounds like I'm a bad guy. Oh yeah, let's go save the inanimate object instead of the people. But fuck them. Let's withdraw. Then let's get her going. Does it say two? That says it to do. Oh, right, because there's that guy. Right. Forgot. Sorry. bit of the dumbass, right? You don't want a turtle. And let's go watch, shall we? You guys get a bit of a space combat. In the old game, you used to be able to pick a card a turn, so you'd have the one for long range, one for medium, and one for short. But this one, you only get one battle tactic instead of 3, which I guess makes it a bit more fair at times. Is it fixed, and do I get to see? Yes, I do get to see the health. We're already a quarter way through, and hardly anything is below half health. So I don't think anything is below half health. Yeah, no, nothing's even a quarter of the way there. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, something that's actually a quarter of the way there. Now they're above half. Just as we hit the halfway mark. I don't know why the ships instantly spawn in as the second version of themselves. It's like the first version is like nothing, and the second version it's just them. Oh, yawn. Okay. We're not making any science anymore. Right, no, I'm not, because I don't have any person on the planet, right? Right. Almost forgot that. First off, you use a shield. Second off, you use a gun. Or, not a gun, you use a laser cannon. Third off, you don't really need that. You could actually probably use research. And say okay. Then the rack. Use science. Bit of shields. And let's keep the gun. There we go. Let's see how long I've been going for. I've been going on for almost an hour already. Okay, let's call that good right now. Let's call this. Not sure if I spelled that correctly, but F it. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been enjoyable and a fun experience, even though I screwed up but I did find the fix to the screw up, so that's good. Hopefully now stuff won't screw up anymore. And hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Tell me what's more. Tell me what for other games.